Hi, my name is Joy Angevin Balmer. I'm a life force energy healer. I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been working with Guruji Mahendra Trivedi for more than 8 years. Sleep disorders, it's a huge problem. 30 to 50% worldwide suffer from insomnia. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes. When you're over 65, you're 1.5 times more likely to have insomnia. Or if you're female, 1.3 times more likely to have insomnia. I think we've all experienced insomnia once in our life. You know, there's lots of causes: stress, anxiety, depression, emotional trauma, relationships. You worry too much. I mean, these things happen and you can't sleep. It's very, very common. You know, there's lots of things on the market. I mean, most people, they get a sleeping pill. And the sleeping pills are not that great for you. The longer you take them, first of all, they only offer temporary relief. But then the longer you take them, there's the chances of having damage to your organs. So it's a big issue. It's something that needs to be addressed. And some of the alternative ways of addressing it, they do work, but they're a slow process. Ayurveda is a great system, but it's slow. Reiki, and sometimes these things only work. They work, but then if you stop taking the treatments, then they don't continue to work. So I'd like to give you a little example of my experience with the Trivedi Effect. And again, I want to go back to my very first energy transmission. I went to have my first transmission for a spiritual connection. I wasn't expecting any other results. I just wanted to be connected to the God of my understanding. And I had this experience of knowing that this was my right path. This was something I needed to do. It was very profound. It also gave me a sense of clarity and inner peace. But the other thing that happened when I woke up the next morning, I had an experience of high quality sleep. I mean, I woke up ready to dive into the day, and it didn't really matter what happened during that day. And I have had high quality sleep every night ever since. I mean, it's just been amazing. I put my head on the pillow and I am asleep. The other thing is I can sleep anywhere. I mean, I know sometimes people complain about they have to travel and they go into a hotel and they can't sleep, or they're visiting friends and they can't sleep, or they're on a train and they can't sleep. Well, that's never been my problem. I just fall right asleep ever since that first energy transmission. And this wasn't even something I was thinking about having happen to me. So when I think about the world's problems of sleep disorders, insomnia, I just think, gee, that was for me one blessing. But if you have multiple blessings, your ability, you know, again, the energy is intelligent, and it affects the root. It goes right to the root cause. It goes right to the root cause. And so you might not necessarily have high quality sleep at your very first energy transmission, but it takes care of things like your mental clarity, your energy level, your stamina and strength throughout the day. And of course, for me, high quality sleep. Joy Blessings. You know, I started Joy Blessings because I wanted to help people transform and have some healing response to some of the particular things that come up in their life. And one of them is insomnia. I like to give my energy transmissions while you are asleep. Joy Blessings are an intelligent energy that works whenever and wherever you fall asleep. They know how to find you. I'm really committed to science and I've done some science experiments, one to validate my abilities. In one of the science experiments, we were blessing rats and a herbal mineral formula. And the rats were living in cages in India, and so was the herbal mineral wasn't in a cage, but it was in India as well. And there was a group of 7 of us, and we were located in all over the United States and Canada, but we were doing the blessings, and it was able to find those rats and find that herbal mineral formula. And the results were significant. 140% immunity, increase in immunity, 70% decrease in inflammation. And so I don't worry about, this energy finding you. I'm going to give you an energy transmission, and it's going to find you when you're asleep. Even if you have insomnia, you do go to sleep a little bit. And it's going to give you the energy that you need, the blessing that you need. Just like in this science experiment, it showed that the energy could increase immunity and decrease inflammation. It knows what you need. And that's what will happen with the joy blessings as well. So if you're interested in finding out a little bit more about joy blessings, or would you like some help with your insomnia, check out my website, joyblessings.com.